You are the stars, and the world is watching you. By your presence, you send a message to every village, every city, every nation. A message of hope, a message of victory.
I have a friend who is a swimmer in the Special Olympics. His name is Topher. I made this sign for him to wish him good luck and win first place.
Go! Good luck!
Shout out to our Special Olympians. Congratulations, great job. The Park Row Stakes and the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. We salute you.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Champion Highlight Show. I'm Connor McGahey, the play-by-play announcer for the Avalanche and Altitude Sports, and more importantly, a fan of Special Olympics Colorado. We were thrilled to bring you the first ever hybrid summer season, and tonight, a recap of your amazing efforts at home and back at practice. We'll start things off with the athlete oath from our 2020 Male Athlete of the Year, David Riley, and 2020 Female Athlete of the Year, Mackenzie Bove-Nickel.
Let me win, but if I cannot win,
let me be brave in the attempt.
Today, let's celebrate our summer season of competition. We're excited to see you back practicing tennis, bocce, golf, and cycling in person. It was amazing to see you all on the playing field and can't wait for what future seasons will bring for all of us. So, without further ado, let's get right into tennis. Thank you to everyone who competed in tennis and submitted your results. Your efforts are extraordinary. We love seeing you in action. Again, congratulations to all of our athletes and great work in tennis. Let's take a moment to watch some highlights from this tennis season. Now I'm going to turn things over to field correspondent Mackenzie Bove-Nickel. The 2020 Female Athlete of the Year will be interviewing Tim Miner, who competed in tennis with the Racketeers.
Thanks, Connor. I'm joined by a fellow athlete, one of my fellow athletes, Tim Miner, who competed in tennis this past season. What team did you play with, and how long have you played tennis for?
I played for the Longmont Racketeers this year, and I've been playing for about 5 years.
Awesome. That's so cool. Tim, this was a different season than other tennis seasons. What was it like getting back on the tennis court this
It
season?
was fun getting back into action, seeing your friends and teammates, and just playing against people that you know.
That's great. What's your favorite thing about playing tennis this summer?
Learning new skills to try to get better every time that you get out there on the court.
I played a lot of sports, but not tennis before. What advice would you give to a beginner tennis player?
My advice would be probably to start off as a skill level, and then every time that you play, the more fun that you'll have.
Awesome. Now that summer is wrapped up, do you plan on playing any fall sports? If you are, which ones?
I plan on playing swimming, bocce, athletics, and flag football.
Wow, you're going to do both? That's so cool. I might just do flag football. Well, that is great. I will be looking forward to seeing you this fall. This is Mackenzie Bove-Nickel reporting from my house. Back to you, Connor.
Thank you, Mackenzie and Tim. Great job this season. Tim, sounds like you had a great time with tennis, so don't stop playing. Before we head into bocce, I'd like to introduce a special segment we like to call My SoCo Moment. We'll hear from a special guest about their wow moment in the world of Special Olympics Colorado. Here it is.
Hi, I'm Diane Michaelis, tennis coach in Summit County, and I'm fairly new to Colorado, having moved here from Maryland, where I coached alpine skiing and tennis. So I got involved with our alpine team this year, got to coach our athletes, meet them, their families, and have a really good time on the slopes. Then, of course, COVID hit, and we didn't see each other much, and so I put forth the offer to start a tennis team. The athletes and their parents were interested, so that's what we did. We ended up with just 3 athletes, 2 of whom had never even held a tennis racket before, but that was okay. we had a great place to practice, and we went through all the basics: ground strokes, volleys, serves, a lot of emphasis on movement, and just really had a good time. We held our own individual skills competition, and the real success, the measure of success for that whole thing was not so much the scores, but how pleased they were with what they did. I had not had very high expectations, and they absolutely exceeded what I thought would happen this season. I want to thank SoCo, all the people there, for encouraging us in doing this, and also USTA for giving us boxes of balls and some gear and actually new rackets for some of the athletes. That really helped to make this season successful. It was such a great season. We are looking forward to next year, but we're not waiting. We are still practicing through this whole month of September, or until the snow covers the courts. So thanks to everybody. It was a great summer.
Remarkable. Now let's talk bocce. Thank you to everyone who competed in bocce and submitted your results. Your efforts are remarkable. We love seeing you in action. Again, congratulations to all of our athletes and great work in bocce. Let's take a moment to watch a few highlights from our summer bocce season. Now I'll turn things over to field correspondent David Riley, our 2020 Male Athlete of the Year, who will be interviewing Sean Sesma, who participated in bocce with the Southsiders.
Thanks, Connor. I'm joined today by one of my fellow athletes, Sean Sesma, who competed in bocce ball this past season. What team did you play with this season, and how long have you been playing bocce ball?
Well, the team I was playing for was Southsiders. I've been playing with them for about 8 years.
Sean, this was a different season than any other bocce season. What was it like getting back out there this time around?
It was good getting back out there, get to see more people, get to see some friends, but not all. But I also had to help out most of the time too.
That's great. What was your favorite thing about playing bocce this summer?
Seeing everybody helping out, doing what I do best.
I've played a lot of sports, but haven't tried bocce before. What advice would you give to a beginner bocce ball athlete?
Well, give it your best, do your all. There are people there to help you if you need it.
Awesome. Now that the summer season is wrapped up, do you plan on playing any sports this fall? If you are, which ones?
I'm hopefully going back to bocce again. So instead of being an athlete, but be like a coach. So it'd be a little more helpful on my part.
Great. Well, I look forward to seeing you this fall. This is David Riley reporting from the Bat Cave, signing off. Back to you, Connor.
Thank you, David and Sean. Great job this season. Sean, you love bocce. Keep on rolling. Special Olympics Colorado has launched a new sport for those passionate about running, cycling, and swimming, triathlon. We'll be cutting to a special segment with volunteer Michael Ruspill, who will be highlighting this new offering and our fantastic triathletes.
At the beginning of 2020, athletes from Special Olympics Colorado had an opportunity to take part in something new, something exciting, something that had never been offered before in Colorado, a Special Olympics triathlon. Athletes began training programs in February that would be preparing them for sprint distance triathlon, 750 meters in the pool, swimming, 20 kilometers of cycling, and finishing with a 5K race, with the event taking place at the Special Olympics Summer Games in Grand Junction. All athletes were training hard, as they always do. Then, of course, the spring season did not go as planned, and COVID-19 sidetracked the running of this event. That did not slow our athletes. That did not stop them. Our athletes did what they've always done. They dug deep and started training differently. No one was able to continue swim training due to the lockdown, but our athletes, they're amazing. They continued their training in other ways. After long discussion, it was decided to adjust this event for the year and create a duathlon, which consists of a 2.5K run, a 20K cycling leg, and wrapping up with a 5K run. This added more running to the event, and the athletes had to prepare and work differently for that. But they did what they always do. They worked hard. Each of the following athletes not only stepped up to that challenge, but rose above it and competed in this event on their own. We are so impressed with the following athletes who have stuck with this training, worked hard, and even decided to find triathlons on their own outside of Special Olympics to compete at. Let's hear it for these amazing athletes and their efforts. Wyatt Bunch, Jamie Milligan, Greg Mark, Amanda Bamman, Johnny Inigo, Jeffrey Crawley, Joe Day, Baron Farnell, Andrew Carlson. Athletes, you are amazing. In the toughest times, you have always lifted the fans, your families, the spectators, and the volunteers up to higher places. You did this during this time. And now let's take a look at some of the highlights of these amazing, tough, and resilient athletes training and competing throughout the year. Special Olympics Colorado really looks forward to hosting this event in person next year. You are beyond amazing, and you're beyond inspirational during this tough season. Thank you so much, athletes.
Amazing work, triathletes. Keep training and sharing your progress. And thank you, Michael, for sharing that excellent update. As the program moves along, we'd like to highlight our golf athletes. Thank you to everyone who competed in golf and submitted your results. Your efforts are truly remarkable. We love seeing you in action. Again, congratulations to all of our athletes and great work in golf. Let's take a moment to watch a few highlights from our golf season. Now we'll turn things back over to field correspondent Mackenzie Bove-Nickel. Mackenzie will be interviewing Hall of Fame inductee Susan Sperling, who competed in golf with the Eisenhower Falcons and the Kissing Camels.
Thank you, Connor. I am joined by one of my fellow athletes, Susan Sperling, who competed in golf this past season. What team did you play for,
I
Susan?
played for the Kissing Camels, and I do the golf program at the Air Force Academy. But the Kissing Camels is my main team.
Awesome. That's so cool. Susan, I know this season's been different than other golf seasons. What did you like about this season?
I just like the fact that my team is a really happy team. We have 4 athletes and 4 partners that play golf, and even we were going to have fun even though there was no competition. And we called ourselves Golfing with Friends.
Awesome.
So the Kissing Camels team, we were golfing with friends.
Awesome. Can you hold up that trophy and show everybody?
Yes. For most improved drive.
That's so cool.
You've never played golf. Do you know what driving is in golf?
No.
When you hit the ball off the tee, your first shot. Driving.
Awesome.
Use a club for the driver, usually.
That's so great. What was your favorite thing about this summer?
That we were just out there as friends having fun, focusing more on having fun than being competitive.
That's cool. I never played golf before, but if somebody else like me that wanted to play golf, do you have any advice for them?
Find a golf instructor and learn your skills first. You learn skills like driving, pitching, chipping, getting out of bunkers, And the parts of the course, like the fairway, the rough, the green, and the tee. Get familiar with the skills, and then when you go out on a course, start on a small course, like what they call a par 3 or an executive course. But if you want to play a regulation course, start with 9 holes and have a partner. Take turns hitting the same ball. Alternate shot.
That's good to know. Thank you so much. Awesome. So I know this summer is coming up to a wrap. Are you gonna do any others? Are you gonna do any fall sports this season?
I want to, but bowling's not available. But I'm gonna just pick from the available sports, and I'm gonna go to my team. My team has a get together on Sunday, and I'll find out if what's available and what I want to decide what I want to do.
Great. I'm looking for seeing you this fall. This is Mackenzie Bove-Nickel reporting from the SoCo office. Signing off. Back to you, Connor.
Thank you. My pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mackenzie and Sue. Amazing job this season. Sue, sounds like golf kept you plenty busy. All right, it's clear you guys killed it this season, without a doubt. Keep the momentum going heading into the fall. Before we continue, let's take a moment to thank all of our Special Olympics Colorado coaches, volunteers, donors, sponsors, and supporters. Without you, our SoCo at home programming, inter-squad scrimmages, practices, health and fitness programming, and much more would not be possible. So from the bottom of our hearts, thank you. Alongside all the fantastic sport opportunities, the Special Olympics Colorado team has been hard at work putting together health and fitness initiatives you can participate in from the safety of home. The past few months, we've featured a Healthy Athletes Challenge and 5K training. Let's check out some pictures of you guys in action.
Hi everybody, I have now done 33 days of the 5K challenge. Make a little bit of a selfie out of this to show you guys.
As the summer season Champions Highlight Show comes to a close, we'll be looking at all of you cycling athletes. Thank you to everyone who competed in cycling and submitted your results. Your efforts are indeed remarkable, and we love seeing you in action. Again, congratulations to all of our athletes and great work in cycling. Let's take a moment to watch a few cycling highlights. For the final time tonight, I'll be turning the mic over to our field correspondent, David Riley. David will be interviewing Sarah Hafner. Sarah participated in cycling with the Vail Valley Wolfpack.
Thanks, Connor. I'm joined today by one of my fellow athletes, Sarah Hefner, who competed in cycling this past season. What team did you play with this season, and how long have you been cycling?
Vail Wolfpack, hey. This is my team, Vail Wolfpack, you know. Very long time.
Sarah, this was a different season than any other cycling season. How is this season different than the others?
No regional games, no state games. Because of all the virus here and state, don't go there. So.
That's great. What was your favorite thing about cycling this summer?
Running out my friends. With my friends. And coaches are great.
I've played a lot of sports, but haven't tried cycling before. What advice would you give to a beginner cycling athlete?
The helmet I got. I'm sorry, I can't. I'm trying to run.
That's cool.
Like this.
I like your helmet. It's really cool.
That's all yellow.
Yeah.
My gloves, I got these at the bike store, and not my glasses. I got them here from them somewhere.
Why do you use glasses for cycling?
Because I can see my eyes and riding my bike around the hill.
Oh, okay.
You have to work out. You have to work out and start biking like this. Practice.
Awesome. Now that the summer season is wrapped up, do you plan on playing any sports this fall? If you are, which ones?
What is it? Bocce ball. The ball thing you throw with all my friends. You can think about it. In January. Start skiing in January.
Great. Well, I look forward to seeing you this fall. This is David Riley reporting from Superman's Cave, signing off. Back to you, Connor.
And to you, buddy.
Thank you, David and Sarah. Great job this season. Sarah, you covered a lot of miles, and I'm thinking all with a smile. That was a look at all of our summer sports. A huge thank you once again to all of our summer athletes for your hard work and dedication, and to our coaches and volunteers who put in the countless hours to bring joy to so many. As we conclude tonight's program, let's take a quick look at all of the amazing fundraising events that occurred over these past 2 months. These events and opportunities allow Special Olympics Colorado to continue to provide innovative sport and healthy living opportunities for individuals with intellectual disabilities, even during a pandemic. Fantastic. Thank you to everyone who participated and continues to support the mission of inclusion. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for, the award ceremony. Be sure to stop by Pepsi Center parking lot tomorrow, Saturday, September 19th, from 4 to 6 p.m. to pick up your medal and new Special Olympics Colorado backpack. With that, we conclude the Summer Season Champions Highlight Show. An incredible season full of energy, perseverance, and above all, fun. Make sure you're taking full advantage of the fall season that is now in full swing. Visit SpecialOlympicsCO.org/fall season for a full rundown of how to get involved. As we part, check out even more opportunities to connect, compete, and conquer. For Special Olympics Colorado, I'm Connor McGahey, reminding you to unleash your champion. Good night.
Hey everyone, Jenna Tweet here, your fitness and wellness manager for Special Olympics Colorado, and I'm here to bring you some information about our next virtual challenge, the Big City Stair Climb. It's a 6-week challenge that'll have you climbing 12 different buildings around the world. Want to know more about it and want to sign up? Join our Facebook group.